If you're already counting down the days to summer, you can get a taste of the beach at the Cottage and Lakefront Living Show. I love how we're like manifesting summer
really
and spring right now. Deja Baird, of course, this morning got a sneak peek at this year's lineup. Take a look.
Tanner, the Cottage and Lakefront show here at DeVos Place is underway this weekend. A whole lot of fun if you're thinking about getting ready to get out on the lake for this summer. We're talking boats, you're talking rebuilding, building, decorating, all things you need to know right here at DeVos Place. But I'm here at one of the hot spots. It's the sandbox, and we're having fun this morning, and I have the sand sculptor queen, Janet, here. Come on in here, Janet.
Hello.
We're going to talk about this space, what you do, what you provide here for this weekend. I'll first just introduce who you are.
I'm Janet Moore Schrader. I go by Sand Pirate, and I've been teaching sand sculpting for close to 20 years now.
Wow, the sand pirate herself. I like that.
It's a great logo.
It's right there. Wait,
Yeah.
There you go. The sand pirate herself. I love it. Janet, you have a beautiful story, but talk to us a little bit about this weekend and what this space does for this show.
Well, this weekend I will be giving classes along with a couple other sand sculpting friends of mine that come just to play in the sand. And you will learn how to up your game and make stairs, build towers. And on Sunday, the last class of the day will be how to storm. We will build a giant sandcastle right here. This is just a mound right now with a few little fun pieces on it, but it will be big and it will be a lot of fun to storm on Sunday.
Ooh, I look at this and say, okay, this is a kid fun time, but I'm gonna say, me being in the sand this morning, I mean, it's for adults too, right?
Yes, we do get a lot of adults in the sandbox. A lot of grandparents really want to be king and queen of the sandhill and show their grandkids how to build stairs, because stairs are so easy once you learn how. And so how to use a plastic form so it always comes out perfect.
Yeah.
How to carve windows and doors. So we get a lot of adults. And as my husband used to say, if you know how to make a good sandcastle, you always have a pretty girl watching you on the beach.
I like that. So I need to learn how. We're gonna learn a little bit this morning. I've been practicing. You've been showing me some things. We're gonna walk over to our play area. But while we're walking and talking with our toes in the sand, Janet, talk to us about how you got here. How did you get into sand sculpting?
Well, in 2001, I woke up with stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. At age 36, it rocked my world. I didn't know what to do with it, and when they cured me, it was 9/11. So we all were kind of, what do we do now? And I started walking Lake Michigan to get over the effects of cancer and chemo, and I found a book at my local library. I was trying to do all the research on all the rocks and pebbles that you could find on the beach. Yeah. And at my local library where I was doing research on that, I found a book by Sandy Feet and Amazing Walter. And they are legends in the sand sculpting world in the United States. And so I'm like, sign me up for that. Travel the world, play in the sand and get paid for it. Yeah. I do a lot of corporate team building events, shows like this, private parties, wherever somebody wants to know how to make a better sandcastle. Wow. That's where you'll find me.
An amazing story. I mean, to come from that challenge to this beauty. You probably wouldn't have never gotten into sand sculpting.
No, I probably wouldn't have had I not been walking the beach on a daily basis trying to regain my strength and my health and just figure out that we're all on a timeline, and I just wanted to fill mine with fun and get paid to do it.
Hello, I know what you're talking about. So let's have a little fun this morning. We're gonna get down into it, and Janet is gonna show us a few skills. We may not get to queen sand pirate status, but she's gonna show us a few things that you can work on as you get on the beach. When you get ready to get out, the sun is doing its thing.
Yes.
And you wanna build a sandcastle.
So to carve a door or window, you hold a spoon upside down. This one's a little clear, so it's probably hard to see. And you put a little, and you might want a door or window this thick, but if you shove your spoon in there, it's just sand, it'll fall over. So you have to take a little bit at a time. Do you wanna try?
I will. I think that door is good.
Yeah.
Okay, and once we have a door, earlier we were doing stairs.
So then you want to make sure that you have a slide. So again, it's all about compacting, and this is pretty damp sand, so it should hold together. And as long as you have a slide, then you can take any regular shovel and bury it straight up and down. Now you only want to bury it a little bit for your stair, but it has to be up and down. And then if you pull it straight out, it cuts the first stair. And then at the edge, you just keep going.
I was practicing earlier. That's why I'm good at it.
So we're running out of our slide, so we have to push this down to make it a slide more, and then you can continue. Or you can take another straight edge, any straight edge will work, and then you just start cutting away the sides.
Gotcha.
And as long as it's damp or wet, you can pour water on the edges to keep it wet.
Yeah,
you can make it look taller.
Listen, Jenna, a lot of folks will say there's not a whole lot of skill that goes into this, but I'm looking at this and we're experiencing this now. It does take a little skill.
It takes practice.
Practice, okay.
And a little bit of patience. I mean, you have to first like being in the sand.
Love it.
And then as long as you have just a few tools like a shovel or a spoon and a bucket, you can make great things. But if you want to up your game, you come to the Cottage and Lakefront Living Show, and we'll show you how to use a bottomless bucket, where we stack sand in here and go even higher. And then you put this on.
See?
And then you wind up with a tower instantly.
I love it. See, and you said it right there. If you want to learn more, you want to get your hands in the sand, definitely come out and check out Janet and all of the other vendors here at the Cottage and Lakefront Living Show. A whole lot to show starting today at noon, opening at noon until 8, all the way through Sunday. For more information and to get your tickets, head to grcottage.com. Janet, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Back to you, Tanner.